What's happening, guys? BJP here. Hope you all had a fucking awesome weekend. We're about to jump into Giselle Gucci Part 2. We had Part 1 previously. Part 2 is coming now. 15 more hands coming your way. If you like the video, smash a like. Let's go. Alright, guys. Giselle versus Gucci. Let's get started here. King Jack 9-4 open from Gucci. 3-bet from Giselle. And a call from Gucci. King 10 free, not too bad. I expect to see probably around half pot, 3/4 here. Does bet half pot. Gucci I would just call. No real reason to raise. 6 on the turn. Doesn't really improve us in any way. Check seems nice here. Jack on the river. I mean, we have a bluff catcher with top 2, but ace queen gets there, queen 9 gets there. I would just call here. Yeah, there's no reason to raise. We might win. We lose to some flushes. Giselle has got some queen jack 10s. Yeah, just break. Nice call from Gucci. I think it's pretty standard. I don't think you can do much else there apart from call. Oh, well, this is why the stacks have changed, because they are playing 5 card as well. King 10, 8-6-3 for Giselle. Open. 3-bet from Gucci. And a flat from Giselle. King 10, 8-6-3 double suited. I mean, yeah, we're going to call a 3-bet with it, but it's not like, you know, it's not ideal. It's like a 3-star on TripAdvisor, you know. 3.5. Went up to 4.5 very quickly. 5-3-3 on the flop. Check from Gucci. I imagine half pot here from Giselle. Gucci calls. King on the turn. Pretty good card. I think Giselle can go either like 24k or like 12k. I don't really like full pot. Ooh, dirty bastard with that check. Oh no, 5 on the river. Losing now to King 5 and 5-3. 5-3. Does go almost pot. Gucci calls. Yeah. Nice bet on the river from Giselle here. I think, like, you know, King 3 is kind of, like, somewhat the nuts, like, when it just gets checked through. Yeah. I think, like, Gucci would probably bet river with, like, King 5 or 5-3 or something. Or might have seen more raising beforehand. Back to 5 cards again. Open from Gucci. 3-bet definitely incoming here. Queen Jack 10, 10, 7. Slightly like disadvantage with the 7. You prefer for it to be an 8 or a 9 to be a bit more connected to the Queen Jack 10. But here we are. Definitely 3-betting. This hand plays really well against like pocket kings and stuff. 3-5-6. That does not play well on this board. Check from Giz. Gucci checks. Oh no. I imagine, like, if Giselle wants to bet, they want to use some big size here. But I think they would just check. Yeah. Oh, no. Full pot? Yeah. Mega over bluff him, though, right? Look at this board. 3-5-6, ace-4. What a versatile looking board to be bluffing with Queen Jack 10, 10, 7. Just getting called by a straight. Giselle bluffs into these boards so often. It's very odd. I find it very unsettling. 160 bigs effective here. Back to 4 card. Queen Jack 4-4. Open 3-bet. Call from Gooch. 7-5-3. Slightly Gooch flop. Probably half pot. Does go half pot. Queen on the turn. We do still have those 4 blockers. The flush draw and now the queen. I think once checked to, we can probably just check back here now. Seems accurate. King on the river. We hate everything about it. Giselle bets. I do not want to call with this hand. If I want to do anything, I'd raise. But I don't think you would check the turn back with the nuts. How do you find that call as Gucci with a queen? Yeah. Alright, back to 5 cards. The real game. 3-bet probably incoming. I'm surprised they don't 3-bet the Jack 9, 7, 5 deuce. You're not supposed to, but they do what they want. Check, check. 7 on the turn. We have the flush draw. Just cool. Yeah. Okay. Why? What are we trying to get to fold? Like an ace or a 4? Yeah. So Gucci had a straight, still has a straight and a 4 blocker. Giselle getting out of line again. Open from Gucci. Free bet from Giselle. Gucci calls. King, Queen, 4. Half pot. And a call. 3 of clubs on the turn. Check from Giselle. Gucci bets full pot. Giselle calls. 110k in the middle. Jack on the river. Ace 10 gets there. 9-10 gets there. Giselle full pots on the river. And Gucci lets it go. Guessing Giselle just made the nuts on the river there. Alright, back to 4 cards now. Ace, Queen, 8, Deuce. I mean, we've got to open it. We've got to call a free bet with it. We do have, like, nut flush draw possibilities and the Queen 8 and the Ace, Queen and shit, but, like, not ideal. Never mind, ignore everything I just said. 8, 3, Deuce, backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw, and 2 pair. Pot, or a half pot. Big, yeah. Gucci calls. 3 on the turn. As Giselle, we are disgusted. Check, check. No chance. Giselle says pot. Alright. Not pot. 34k. Same sizing they just used on the flop. Can I get these runouts, please? Thanks. Gucci gonna check. Giselle gonna go upstairs to the top floor of the Empire State. 110k. Gucci gonna look it up. Just put a small house in Chesterfield in there. Gucci calls, no good. Giselle, 331k pot. Open from Giselle, free bet from Gucci. I've seen this many times in my sleep. 866. Checks. Half pot. Call from Gucci. Ace of hearts on the turn. Check. Probably full pot on the turn here. Ooh, check, check. No idea what they got. 8 on the river. Board just pairs twice. Half pot from Gucci. And Giselle full pots on the river. Takes this one down. A spectacular looking hand if we had a double suit, but 8, 9, 9, 10 jack looking sexy as fuck for a free bet. I would still free bet with this hand. Even like, I would obviously prefer to have double suit, but like if you're going to do anything, 3-bet. Like, you free bet fucking jack shit all the time. And when you get like a semi-value hand like this, you don't want to free bet? Alright, whatever. Fuck you guys. Check from Gucci. Giselle checks back. Top set for Gucci. And a wrap. 3/4, sorry. Call from Giselle. Nuts. We've got nuts, and it's so sick. We've got nuts, and we've got top set. Disgusting. Obviously, Giselle going to be calling there with like 5, 6, 4, 4, 5, etc. Lower straights. 3-bet incoming. Yeah, see? 3, 5, 6, 7 king. Just kind of looks like a rainbow. Bet from Giselle. Call from Gucci. Giselle going to need a bit of help. It's decent. King high flush draw on the turn. Goes check, check. 4 on the river. Giselle probably going to full pot as bluff. Ooh. Check, check. Check, check. Gucci probably has a hand like Queen 10. Ace 4. Just an ace. It's enough. Giselle crushing on this table. 500,000. Open 7755. Call from Gooch. 10-3-3. Swing and a miss. Small bets. Small bets. Raise from Gucci. We're not folding 7-7-5-5. We know that if we hit a 7 or a 5, our boat's probably good. That's not a good card. Check from Gucci. We'll check back. 7! Always come in 7. Gucci bets small. Giselle gonna pop this one up for sure. Gonna say to the tune of 30k? 35k full pot. Gucci calls. And I feel like Giselle's going to win again. Giselle absolutely obliterating Gucci right now. Look at this 620k on the table. Open from the 6, 6, 7, 8. Looking juicy. Small bets. Or checks. It's an turn card. We call one. Okay. I think we bet for value with the 7 high flush here against 2 pair. I'd probably bet like 12k or something. Yeah, that's close enough. I think we win. Nice bet. I like it a lot. Alright, Gucci winning at 5 card, it looks like. What a beautiful hand. Ace, Jack, 10, 9, 8. Double suited. Maybe one too many hearts, but you've got to give some love to this hand. You could 4-bet this hand. I'm not even joking. We could see the first 4-bet. Ace, Jack, 10, 9, 8. Double. Please 4-bet. My guy! Love that. Alright. Just give us a nice flop. Like, look, if we play this hand, it's a really nice hand. We just have a good flop. Now, we are fucked. I mean, I feel like you still have to bet, though, as Gucci, right? You're pretty much, like, repping aces and stuff. Like, I would just bet, like, 15k. Okay. Block in 9s full now as well. Can you just go half pot, like 35, 40k? Small. Going small, small, and all in, I guess. Oh, boy. Gucci's all in, right? Yeah. I think Giselle has got pocket queens. It's a fucking big pot. Queens? One time? Could even be kings. Quads. $291,000 pot. Gucci bluffs 3 streets. And Giselle makes quads. Decent. Open from Giselle. Gucci definitely just calls with this hand. It's an absolute pile of shit. Queen, 9, 7, deuce, deuce. Does flop a boat, but it's one of those very dangerous boats where Giselle can just have a random 4 and just call down and have 4 pair-ups. Probably the case. 9-4 possible for Giselle, for sure. Just a call. Probably losing. 4 deuce, flop the boat. That is disgusting. Gucci wrecked. Giselle absolutely turning Gucci's face into paper mache on this table. Open from Gucci, 3-bet from Giselle, flat from Gooch. 9-6-3. Check, 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 check. Check turn or bet half pot. Goes third. Cool. I think if we bet big on the river as Giselle, it's probably a bluff. Ah, okay. Small seems quite bluffy too. Raise from Gucci. Probably all over. Oh my god, Giselle's actually got it. Oh, Gucci was bluffing. Oh my god, we went small as Giselle to induce. I mean, Giselle's done this a few times on these pair boards. Gone very small to induce. Gucci's raised and he's just gone, fuck you, and just potted it. So pretty big beat down there for Gucci Nike. He actually lost 852,000 in the end. Giselle actually ended up playing a little bit with Lukaku that day and won $1.2 million in total. So absolutely decimated. Yeah, that was over one session, but that was just two parts of the video because it's just easier. Guys, I did drop the word in this video. I hope that you find it. I will make it quite clear that it is that word. And that is part 3 of the clues for the big giveaway. 5k subs, 5k giveaway. Seems pretty good. Alright, guys. I am going to head out of here. And I'll see you on the next one. If you like the video, please subscribe. If you don't, tell me why. Peace.